Well, there are quite a few interesting innovators and products and solutions we are trying to bring to the market. So even if they are not announced there are a few which partnerships we are going to announce during GITEX or just after GITEX. But in the next few months, please watch out this space because there are some interesting discussions and there is a lot of innovations coming to our part of the world, and we are signing up our partnership with them to take them to the market. Oh, it's a brilliant opportunity to network and have a face-to-face chat with our customers, with our partners, with all the innovators. There are many interesting solutions coming to the market. And these GITEX have been amazingly attended, isn't it? I think we are, last year was a little bit of a toned down version of the GITEX that we are used to seeing, quite understandably because we were in a pandemic year. And then we are having the first GITEX after a period of a little bit of a lowdown. So there is amazing interest among people. And another important point you should remember is during this period of pandemic, the way tech has stepped in and helped us navigate through this crisis has been amazing. And you would have heard this many times that the pandemic has accelerated digital transformation like nothing else. So hence, this GITEX is even more important. We are seeing a lot of people coming to our stands and to other stands and reaching out. They have many questions. There are a lot of queries about new products, new solutions, about digital transformation, how to go about it. So one, to answer your question, GITEX is so important for us. Thanks to this country also because of the way we have handled this crisis. And in spite of having so much crowd, how beautifully it is being managed. But we are very glad to be in touch with people, answering their questions. That's the interesting part of the journey, isn't it? See, again, I will go back to the point of how the pandemic has accelerated adoption of technology in the last couple of years. To start with, there were technologies which were primarily then immediately designed to help the remote workers. In many companies, for the first time, many workers were getting used to working from home. And they were being supported to work seamlessly with the help of technology. So there are technologies around your remote working, for example, the communication, the videos, the VDIs, and from the security perspective, VPNs, and everything which was focused around helping the remote worker carry out their duties seamlessly. Even there was a huge disruption, so to speak, after the pandemic has first hit the market. The second thing is, the second phase, we saw that businesses started to think more about how to handle the unknown unknowns. Because this pandemic was really a black swan event, right? We have never seen in our lifetime, neither did the generation before, think about a situation where everything will come to a standstill. You cannot carry out a business when you are not allowed to go to the shop. There is a lockdown. You don't have customers who are able to go to the shop and transact with you. Your employees cannot go to office. There is no travel. Airports are all closed. Hospitality is closed because there is no travel, and so on and so forth. So it was absolutely a new reality. But then technology has stepped in, and then there are various technologies being adopted now. Then people have started. Now we have suddenly realized that what level of convenience, how fast we can innovate if we adopt technology, if we do this digital transformation. You can actually go to the cloud, you can actually open up a shop online, you can do a lot more innovation because a lot of computing resources are being made available to you on demand, which is scalable and which is elastic. Lot more realization of what can be done with tech, many new apps happening. There are innovations through AI and ML, which used to be science projects in most of the customers, is today being really used to achieve business outcomes. Then you have so many of IoT cases. Again, they were being used just to do a little bit of experimentation here and there, but today they have become a real life, real time requirement of all businesses. So all these areas are seeing a huge boost post this pandemic and the accelerated digital transformation. And these are on the outcome application side, application side. But you also, to run this kind of an application, you need a lot of infrastructure, both on-premise as well as on the cloud. So pretty much everywhere we are seeing a huge innovation. The role of the channel has always been very important, but it was never more important than now, because everybody is in an overdrive to transform digitally. Their expectation from technology is much more than ever before. So they want many things to happen fast enough. And for that you need capacity. And channel brings that capacity and helps you scale. So we are seeing a huge demand for channel and expectation from channel to scale up very quickly, make those investments. But these are very interesting times. So on one hand, we have a traditional channel which is transforming fast. On the other hand, we have a new set of partners who are coming, let's say the born in the cloud partners, digital native partners, who are bringing in a completely new dimension to this entire ecosystem.
Thank you so much for your time. I hope you can get GITEX.
Thank you very much. Thank you.